Hello, this is HyperData, and this is the first stream with more MBC. I'm going to be flying around an X-plane, X-plane 11. I'm currently on runway 22 in Houston Hobby Airport on an F-35. Okay, so all the engines already started up. Canopy is closed. I've got my joystick, so what? My mic's unmuted. Sorry about that, we had some technical difficulties. Okay. Just gonna take off real quick. So brakes, full throttle. My afterburner is on right now. I don't have desktop audio set up, so you can't hear it, but this thing is loud. And passing 200 knots, pull up. Afterburner's off now. Okay. Sea door. Arm weapons. This one should be gun. Nope. That was bombs. Rockets. Gun. So we're gonna go ahead and reach supersonic speeds. Full afterburner. Passing 70,000 feet. How are we decelerating? Keep up the acceleration. You're at 60 knots. Closing seat on W now. The afterburner burns through fuel so much. So, Sirius the dog is on Discord right now, telling me to try to put on autopilot, but I'm literally just here to drop bombs. So, gonna reload because I put everything back on. Apply changes. So basically what I just did is it's a little thing that you can do to get all your weapons back. So, go on a bombing run of Hobby Airport. So, golly, this is very loud. So basically, I've just got to find the airport real quick. So this is like the first X-Plane stream I've done, so yay. Where's hobby? There it is. Wrong button. So we literally got to make a full bank. All right. So I've just turned off the afterburner to conserve some fuel and make it not as loud for me. So nothing should be armed right now. Okay. It's right there. So I'm gonna hit pause real quick. So right now I'm flying the F-35 Lightning. It's the main fighter jet. Well, they're putting it into use right now, the United States Air Force, to replace the F-22 Raptor. And so this thing is equipped with tons of weaponry. It's got a Gatling gun right there. I don't know all the actual weaponry terminology. You would have to ask my friend Chase Case about that. Well, actually, Captain Custard now. Gatling gun right there. It's got missiles, I think, on wingtips. No. Somewhere it's got missiles and bombs. I think missiles are there and bombs are there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just checking Discord to see if Chase Case Custard has said anything. So Custard is not saying anything. I really like this plane because it's super fun to fly. You can go super fast on it as well. This thing can go crazy high, and it's got a bunch of weaponry, so it's just fun to fly around and shoot random stuff. I might pull an AI plane out and just start shooting it. So I'm gonna go back to the plane, and that airport right there where my mouse is Hobby Airport. Yeah, that's where we're bombing. A is armed. Afterburner on. Alright. Okay, then. Whoa. Coming around to Hobby. Descending, which is good. This map right here is what I'm looking at. It tells me where our hobby is and where I need to drop the payload. So I'm gonna try and get it done. So descending, coming up on hobby. So those blue lines right there are hobby. Well, actually, that area. Well, let's just call them Ellington Field. I missed hobby, so I'm bombing Ellington. Oh gosh, this is just a simulation, YouTube. None of this is real. Let's turn off Afterburner. We're over Ellington. Should be at least. Oh, we missed. Whatever. So, I'm technically supposed to go around for a landing, but not very good at landings. Let's disarm the weapons. I think that's IH, but I do not know. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheekily reset the flight and see I landed. That's the F-35. There is another plane that I want to fly right now. Okay, let's see. I'm very bad at flying this plane. It is very hard to fly. So, I'm gonna try and fly it, but Ellington Field 35 right. So basically I'm taking off from the runway number is so that's 350 degrees on a compass, but without the zero. You always take off the 0 on runway numbers. So this is 35L, which means it's left. This one is 35 right because it's the right one. So confirm. Start new flight. This is gonna be fun. Okay. If you see me like a little thing whenever I'm moving over, that's because I'm checking my Discord. So this right here is the Rockwell B-1B Lancer. It's a bomber. It can go supersonic as well. I really need to find the afterburner switch on this thing though, because I have no idea where it is. So that is kind of important. Okay, and then so over here is where you open bomb bay doors, arm the weapon, arm the bombs, and it has the other pilot, like the co-pilot or first officer, and then the 2 flight engineers back there. So this is not that a really realistic aircraft though. This one, all that. It's not all that like realistic. I have a really realistic 737 though, which I'm hoping to fly today. So hey Siri, do you happen to know where the afterburner switch on a B-1B is? Okay, I cannot find it. Yeah. Where is it? Alright, cool. Let's just act like we know where it is and not even use it. So, just arm everything. You turn those knobs. I should not be arming them for takeoff, but I am. And that's afterburner. So that is actually one of my best takeoff runs on the B1 ever. So where we're gonna go. We're gonna go somewhere if I could find it. Okay, oh, we're going right over there. Okay. There we go. I am very bad at flying this, but I wanted to fly it just because it's fun. It's really fun to fly. So I'm using this little thing to see where I am, because that's the camera from the front of the aircraft. So it's really helpful. And that's the B1's entire payload. Dang it, I dropped too early. I don't care. Oh, they did hit hobby. Now, B1 would just full throttle. Book it out of there. Yeah, I'm coming out for a landing. So, but I'm really bad at landing. Like, I would crash it, the thing. I can barely fly this thing normally. I cannot land anything, really. Let alone the literal hardest plane I have to fly. So, I'll be right back. Actually, I have to do something real quick. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna be flying the 737-800, the X737 project. Super, super awesome. It's super realistic, so only fly it if you're like really, really good at flying in this. I am going to start it up manually, so I'll show you how to start it up. And let's start the new flight. So I'm only going to be able to do this flight, and then I'll have to go, but today. But that's just for today. There will be many, many more streams about X-Plane, not just from me, maybe from Sirius and Captain Custer. They will all have it. Okay, so now that I'm in, I'm gonna unpause this game. So I'm on the runway. I could taxi from the gate, but I'm not. So the first part is up here. Turn that to, this is auxiliary power. Turn that one to auxiliary battery. Main APU generator. So the APU is basically, if you've ever been on a flight, if you've ever flown on a commercial flight, the APU is basically what powers the plane while you're sitting at the gate until the captain starts it up, and then you can hear the engine starting up. So basically the first step is to turn on the APU, make sure that main power is on APU gen. Make sure that's on. That's standby power. APU to start, and then it's on. So make sure all of the fuel pumps right here, these are all the fuel pumps, this pumps the fuel to the main part is on. And then over here on this panel is APU bleed. That needs to be, all this stuff needs to go off. All that stuff. And the APU is starting up right now. Also this to go on. And now that's whatever. Make fuel request, quick refuel. So now this should, what? Wait, what? Oh yeah, these two need to be on. No, these two. What? Wait, what? What the heck? That's how I started up every time. That's how. So basically down there, you'll see engine starter valve open whenever it's starting up. What? Engine valve closed. Why is the engine valve closed? Do you have to turn on crossfeed? That's valve open. Okay, now I just confused myself. Um. Is all of this off? All of that's off. Oh. The heck? I'm confused now. I literally just, I've done everything I had to do. No. Off. What the heck? This is how this works. All the fuel pumps are on. Oh, this has never happened before. Do I need more fuel? I can get more fuel. Quick refuel. Oh. Okay, now I just broke this thing. I cannot start that thing up apparently, but I will just fly in. Actually, I'm just gonna wrap this up for now. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. I've just gotta check in. Serious. Real quick. Okay. So, we might be able to get one more flight in real quick. Just gotta open up X button because I accidentally quit the game. Because I accidentally quit it. I've just gotta fix something in Steam right now. Bad desktop shortcut. Okay, so apparently my desktop shortcut doesn't work anymore. Gotta manually hit play from Steam. Manually do it from Steam. I'm almost done.